See what's going on here.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida, and TPC Sawgrass, live opening round coverage of the Sawgrass Invitational. This promises to be a fun 4 days, a lot of storylines to get to as we check out the early leaderboard. We've currently got a tie at the top at 5 under par. So let's get out and join the fray as we pick things up on the tee at the par 5 11th. Round 1 here at the Sawgrass Invitational, and of course, TPC Sawgrass, always one of our favorite places to watch and call a tournament. And for the players, Frank, as we near the final third of the season, these are the types of events that start to carry a little more weight in terms of those all-important FedEx Cup points.
Player of the Year is going to be up for grab too, Rich. So, I know we need to sort of strike it hot during those major championships too, but if you can finish strong this last third of the year, I mean, what a year this could be. I mean, you could win the whole cat and caboodle.
Come on. Yeah, fuck.
That second shot got all the way down by the green, but in the bunker. So we'll have to see what the explosion shot can do from here. Really need a birdie right now.
How would you feel if Caleb Lucas Smith came out as trans?
That'd be pretty fucked up.
Pretty good. All that remains for a birdie 4.
Yeah, that would be pretty fucked up, I guess.
Okay, that ball online all the way. It's a birdie here at 11. On now to the 12th. It's a par 4 at a mere 369 yards. And with a number like that, it means for many players, this is drivable. But before taking the head cover off the driver,
what if Robert Smith committed a war crime?
Hot bunkers right. And a gentle slope both in front of the green and to the left that can guide any mishit over the guardrails and into the pond.
Robert Smith? What the fuck is that?
Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee. So the great tee shot left him here, now his second from relatively close range. Chance now for another birdie.
Straight to, I missed the fucking thing.
Nicely done. 2 straight birdies here early on this backside. Hole number 13 here at Sawgrass.
Can you imagine if the older Smith brothers both turned
You
out
don't
to
have to
change
hit
their
directly at this
pronouns?
flag. When that flag's at the back there, you can use the contours. When it's on the left, once again, you can use the ridge in the middle of the green. Matter of fact, one of the hardest hole locations is when it's in the front right, because that's when you have to be perfect.
To me, I think the pronouns are fucking stupid, but teach his own. Get there.
Tell you what, I've enjoyed watching this display all day long. We hear the phrase in football, ball control. It applies to what we've seen here from this player. That is an outstanding display of ball control. A third consecutive birdie. All right, Frank, this one gets everybody's attention. The 14th, 481 yards, par 4.
Yeah, it's not just the length of this hole. Water down the left, mounds to the right. This is it. You've got to buckle up here. Tee it up. This has to be your best swing. Once again, another great tee shot. I'm starting to wonder how low can you go? And the driving has been simply superb.
Frank, halfway home on maybe the toughest par 4 in the golf course.
Yeah, for some reason, for such a big green, it's always hard to get that second shot close.
Fucking short. Come on.
That's a good shot. And more importantly, too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Now this for another birdie. Everything going right now. That a fourth consecutive birdie. And the lead is now 2 here on day 1. Just before we get to what they call the gauntlet, 16, 17, and 18, 15 requires all of your attention, doesn't it, Frank?
Personally, I think this is the prettiest hole on the golf course, Rich. I've actually often gone back there and taken pictures. Just a gentle dogleg to the right. You come out of the chute, seems to be a generous fairway. You just get a little view of the bunker down the right side, but virtually there's no lip there, so that's not a concern. The green, all sorts of weird and wonderful waves on it, well protected by a big bunker on the left, and there's 2 little pop bunkers out on the right that, well, if you're first time around, you might notice.
From the left side of this fairway, he'll look over his second.
That's not too bad. Good shot. Inside 20 feet, I would imagine. So a good chance, really, outside chance for birdie.
Fuck that up. It's fucking
just gonna sneak on by.
Fafanugan.
Okay, a solid par here at the 15th, and he'll maintain that 4-shot lead.
Bad.
So a superb round one for our featured golfer. Rarely do you see this kind of separation at the top after one round, Frank.
It's such a huge lead, Rich. Basically, the rest are now chasing. I know it's only one round, but I'd rather be 4 in front than tied, that's for sure. Huge lead.
So that's it for us. For Frank, Noda, Iona, and our entire crew.
Second round. Let's go over here. Give me some points. Who am I asking? Now look. Because what? Yeah, pronouns. He, him. Why can't they have bro and dude? How about just a switch to shut it off? Fucking stupid, but. Let's go here.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the home of the PGA Tour, we're at TPC Sawgrass for live second-round coverage of the Sawgrass Invitational.
Oh boy.
Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard. Our leader on this Friday is our featured golfer. He's got a commanding 5-shot lead here as he has been spectacular thus far. We'll get out to the action here as we pick things up on the par 4 6th hole. A back right hole location here as he gets set for his second to the par 4.
What the fuck? Oh, what I do? There we go. Come on.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
15 feet away.
Too fucking straight. I'll miss this fucking thing.
Oh, how about it? A beauty there. It is in for a birdie. And he'll move to 13 under par for the tournament. 7th hole here at TPC Sawgrass generally plays into the wind, one of the stadium course's most difficult greens to hit, Frank.
It's a really weird tee shot here. You have those 3 little pot bunkers down the right, and then that bunker that meanders once again all the way down the left side. The bunker that's just slightly right of the canal. Very awkward angle off the tee.
Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
1-3-1 all the way to the flag today, and the pin on the left portion of the green.
Well, I don't have my tape measure out, but that looks like, 6-7 feet in there, but that is an excellent approach shot.
He's been automatic on this front side. This for birdie.
What the fuck
that one's going to go begging. It misses right. Frustration there. Had been automatic, but not that time.
Bullshit. What are you going to do?
That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll remain well in control of this tournament. Well, this par 3 will get your attention, no question about it. 237 yards. It's the longest par 3 here at TPC Sawgrass. And very simply, it requires a solid strike with a middle to long iron, maybe even a fairway wood. This is a hard hole. That's going to be on the putting surface, and a birdie look straight ahead.
Take a par here. Nice.
This is a 13-footer.
Shit.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And he's got it to 14 under par.
Shit, I'm double already.
Frank, now at the 9th, this really is one of my favorite par 5s in the entire sport.
And I certainly enjoy watching people play it today, Rich. It used to be unreachable, but the longer hitters now, we're starting to see them go for this par 5 regularly in 2. And the reason why they start to hit the drive more down the right now than what they used to. People used to try and go down the left side. The right side, it hugs the water, but you get a better view of the second shot.
Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole.
Oh boy. Whoa, where the fuck are we going?
That's a well-struck 3-wood there. Doesn't make it home to the green, but puts himself in a good position.
Yeah, avoids the trouble, Rich, and more importantly, in prime position to get this up and down.
Boy.
Absolutely can do no wrong. dialed in, and that is an eagle, and this is a spectacular round of golf. We start the inward 9 with a 424-yard par 4 dogleg left with trees on the right and a large bunker down the left.
Shot.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay III.
He's got 117 yards to the front, 152 to the hole, and coming off the eagle on the last hole, no reason to think he won't be in attack mode here.
Oh, shit.
Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't hash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been. Safely in. Well, it's a par here at the 10th. And he's going to maintain that substantial lead. So will this be the week that our featured golfer claims that first ever title? Frank, it's looking promising through 36 holes.
It is, and to just make that final leap to become a winner on the PGA Tour. Well, that's what's in front. It seems simple, but the last bit is the most difficult.
So that'll do it for my partner here in the tower, Frank Nobilo. For Nota Begay, Iona Stephen, and all our crew, Rich Lerner saying, we'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour.
Let's do this.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the home of the players, TPC Sawgrass, live third-round coverage of the Sawgrass Invitational. Well, if yesterday was any indication, we should be in for a memorable weekend of golf here as we take in the leaderboard on this Saturday. Our leader here on Saturday is our featured golfer. He's got a sizable advantage here as he looks to increase it further. Time to get out to the action on the course as we pick things up on the tee at the par 4 14th. Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. Now, a second here from 175 out. This one has a chance to be close.
Well, I don't have my tape measure out, but that looks like, 6, 7 feet in there, but that is an excellent approach shot.
Oh, you fucking
Goodness,
kidding
that
me.
is too bad. That would have been a good birdie, but not to be. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. 15th hole here at TPC Sawgrass is a 470-yard par 4, dogleg right with a drive through an alley of trees and over water. This tee shot is not for the faint of heart. This one started up the right side. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. Gotta think this an extra half club or more as he sets for his second into the wind. Well, that's how you play the game right there. Knock it on the green and give yourself a good look at birdie. We turn to Nota Begay the third for this look at birdie.
Well, he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Look at that stupid
Nope.
fucking turn.
That one finished off. It's in for par. And he's going to stay at 19 under par. This is a fun hole, starting this closing stretch. They call it the gauntlet here at TPC Sawgrass. Par 5 at 523 yards. You think back some of the great moments. Freddie Couples making eagle here. Davis Love through the trees in the rain suit on his way to victory. And then Craig Perks in one of the all-time upsets, chipping in here at the par 5.
Baby. Go, go, go. Woo.
Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. Now, after the big drive, this a good distance here for a second to the par 5.
What the fuck happened?
Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there, and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. The speed was right what you want, but the eagle putt doesn't go down. Well played there. A birdie here at 16. He gets it to 20 under par.
20 under. Oh, boy.
Now to maybe the most famous hole in the whole sport. It's the 17th here at the stadium course, the TPC Sawgrass. Frank, if you look at it on the card, it seems so simple. It's just 137 yards. For the best in the world, it's a pitching wedge, maybe a 9-iron. And yet every year, we see nightmares galore.
And that's where you have to remind yourself what can and what does happen here. I normally cut the green in half here. It's 26 yards deep. So if you just take 13 yards off the yardage, you have 124 yards to the middle of the green. That has to be your target. This is no time to be a hero. You can still have a putt for birdie.
Good chance at one. Oh, that didn't clear the water by much. Hard to come up short with that whole location, but that is safely aboard. Yes, and good playing here toward the end of the round. Birdie's at 16 and 17, and he moves to 21 under par. Now to the final hole here at TPC Sawgrass, 462-yard par 4. Frank, is this one of the toughest finishing holes in the sport?
It is, because the simple reason you've played 17 holes and the job isn't done yet.
Come on, get out there, baby. Get out there.
Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze. Chance now for another birdie. You betcha. Birdies at 16, 17, and 18 to wrap things up. So a final look at the leaderboard, and this has just been a runaway so far. Our featured golfer miles in front with 18 left to play.
I'm still scratching my head trying to find the difference between, a featured player and the rest of the field, but it's just better off the tee, better approach shots, better putting, different league.
So that's a wrap for all of us at EA.
All right, last round I should eat this up. Just go regular.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida and TPC Sawgrass, live final round coverage of the Sawgrass Invitational. It is the great challenge that all these golfers face, trying to string 4 solid rounds together, trying to best Mother Nature and this course, and trying to beat the entire field as we check the leaderboard. Our leader is indeed our featured golfer. It has been a textbook performance to this point. We'll head out to the action at the par 3 13. That one safely on the putting surface. We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
Well, this is going to demand a lot of touch in the fingertips. There's not a whole lot of left to right movement, but it's going to be very fast.
Oh,
Will that stop? Yes, that was not easy down the slope, but that's pretty well done. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And pars are fine at this point with this tournament well in hand. Now one of the most demanding holes on this golf course, the 14th, 481-yard par 4.
If you ever want a litmus test at TPC Sawgrass on who's playing well, check the tee shots on 14. If you stripe it down here, you know you're driving the ball well. Too often we see people messing with the mounds on the right.
Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. He'll be factoring in this breeze in his face as he sets for a second.
oh man.
Well, bunkers are the name of the game here at 14, and that's going to end up in one of the smaller ones that dot this green. Line may have been a little more sunken in than we had thought, but all in all, not a bad shot out of the bunker. Nope, didn't see the break, and that
Wow.
slides by to the left.
The fuck was that?
Safely in. It's a bogey here at 14. But fortunately, this one still well in hand. Back to the TPC Sawgrass, the 15th hole. It's a par 4 as we make our way to this finishing stretch. And Frank, what's in store for the players here?
Another one of those par 4s around 450 yards. Ideally hit a tee shot down the right side, keeping it away from that bunker, but that's a flat bunker down the right with no lip, so it's still not too bad. Biggest problem here is that green. So many undulations on this green.
So, Iona, this his second from the fairway.
We're looking at 134 yards to the front of the green, 140 yards to get you to the flag. And the pin, it's in the front portion of the green.
Here we go.
Oh, just a beautiful performance, and this round looks like it's going to get even better. Just a beautiful iron shot. The sound off that club face.
Ah, yes, never in doubt. It's a birdie here at 15. And stop the presses if you've heard this before. He's well on his way to yet another victory on the year. Now to the par 5 16th, 523 yards. And the key here, besides the obvious, good drive, solid second shot, is to not look too far ahead. But that's easier said than done, because as you get to that second shot, you can plainly see what's ahead, and that is the famous par 3 17th and the water to the right. And That will do just fine. Okay, I'll be pretty happy with that one on the green and two, but a long ways. Frank, he'll need to refocus immediately because that's not a guarantee. 2 putts from that distance.
Exactly, Rich. No time to celebrate right now. Grind on that first putt. Get it inside that magic circle. At least try and guarantee a birdie.
Oh, that is a really good putt. Got it to throw out the anchor right near the hole. That's well done. This round finishing strong. Back-to-back birdies now at 15 and 16. And this is no longer a contest, folks. This one is all over but the shouting. Frank, how early in the round are you thinking about the shot at 17?
Well, when you're playing well, you're pushing it ahead. Maybe you don't think about it till 14 or 15. If you're struggling, you might be thinking it early as the 5th or the 6th hole. But put it this way, when you make the walk from 16 to 17, you are thinking of it every inch of the way.
Beautifully judged right there. This hole has brought so many to their knees, but that is about as well as you hit a tee shot here at 17. Now this for another birdie. Oh, finishing strong. That's in for birdie here at 17. And this one was over a while ago. This is just a walk in the park now. Now to the 462-yard par 4 18th hole here at TPC Sawgrass. And very simply, this is one of the hardest and most visually intimidating tee shots in the game. That's why you see a lot of players bail out to the right.
That's a whopper of a tee shot. Couple more bounces. Oh, just in the first cut.
Come on, baby.
Rich, is that 8 or 9 feet? I don't know about that, but it is a great approach shot.
Great way to finish off the final approach shot with a birdie opportunity. Oh, yeah, birdies in 15, 16, 17, and 18. Just a marvelous performance, Frank. Look, I know you love EA Sports. You play all the games. You might win Madden football by double digits, right? It is football. But in golf, double-digit
trophy.
victories?
That's
That's
stupid.
rare.
This
That
is
doesn't
so
happen a whole
stupid.
lot.
You're right. It looked like you
Don't
were
even have a
playing
trophy
Madden the
for
way
that?
it was like,
So
instead of touchdown after touchdown, it was, knock it to a foot, knock it to
little
another
things.
foot, another birdie, another eagle.
Let's see. Oh. Let's equip. Check it out. Check it out and see what that's all about. Let me see this. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Sure. Let's see the store. Specs. Corporate designs. Legendary ball accuracy. Oh shit. Tell you. Clothing. Fuck Adidas. I don't know what that is. Under Armour. I like this one right here. These shirts are not bad. Oh, Nike, nothing. What the fuck? UA again. Shoes are horrible. Adidas, fuck Adidas again. Nikes, but not the black. Bad Birdie shirts. They're not bad. A lot of money for one fucking shirt. Look at this, 15,000. Retarded. Fucking hats. Hats. FootJoys. Oh, just I don't know. Nothing black. Nothing. Equipment. Pigtail. Oh, see, I got the Cobra there. Any new Cobra? Nope. No Cobra. Pigtail, Maytail. I like the Odyssey putters. I have all the ones. I have all the Odyssey putters. I have the shafts already. What's the next one? Korea, Alberta, or Banff Spring. That's a nice course. Let's see. Tournaments. Daily tour. Challenges. Featured. I think the PGA, right? Can't just do that one day. Okay, that's it. Good night, folks. I'll see you maybe tomorrow. I don't know unless the guy's gonna play Warzone. Let's see. That's it.